Hi, I'm Shelley Erickson, Spiritual Director and Spiritual Care Director here at First Lutheran Church. This past month, we have been practicing Imaginative Prayer. And if it's your first time joining us today, welcome. Imaginative Prayer is really just putting yourself inside the story. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and we're going to use our senses. And I'm going to ask you to notice, what do you see? What do you smell? What might you taste? And simply just listen. Listen to what God might have to say just directly for you. So before we begin today, we're going to do some relaxation breaths. And so I'm going to invite you just to close your eyes and just take a gentle breath in and release. Again, breathe in and release. This time when you breathe in, I'm going to invite you to breathe in God's peace. And on the exhale those things, those concerns, those things that are holding you down, and just release those to God. So first, breathe in God's peace and release. Hear these words from John 13. So if I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet, for I have set you an example. The dining table is scattered with the remains of a meal enjoyed by all there. Imagine you are sitting at this table. Your hands are on your belly and you are feeling full and satisfied. The food and wine were savory and sweet. It brought back such precious memories of meals you shared with friends and family through the years. Meals where love was shown, forgiveness offered, and hurts healed. A smile comes across your face as you recall the hours your mother spent in the kitchen getting ready to feed those she loved. Humming softly, she would carefully knead and fold the dough that would become her delicious, crusty bread. There's much chatter around the table. You look over at these people you have traveled with through many towns and villages, bringing the message of hope and love. A peace comes over you. A peace that tells you what a good job you've done. Across the table, you see Jesus. He's looking around the table, but his face is serious. He stands up, puts a towel around his waist, and comes toward you. You don't understand what's happening. Jesus stands before you, wrapped in a towel and carrying a basin of water. He looks at you and asks you a question. What does Jesus ask you? And how do you respond? Take some time now to just listen to Jesus and to hear your response. Jesus kneels in front of you, You move back in your chair. No, Jesus, please get up, you say. He looks in your eyes. His eyes seem to look right into your soul. He smiles and reaches out and offers his hand to take your foot. You hesitate. You think to yourself, how can this be? Jesus gently cups your foot in his hand. With his other hand, he pours the warm, perfumed water on your foot. Again, he looks at you and smiles. It feels like there are just the two of you there. Jesus speaks to you. What does he say? And how do you respond? You look down and notice how dirty your feet are from walking on the dusty paths. Jesus simply and gently washes them and then dries them with the towel around his waist. Your eyes fill with tears. Here is Jesus, whom you left your home to follow, washing your feet like a servant. You lower your face and quietly weep. Jesus reaches up and puts his hands on your face. He gently whispers to you, "You are loved. You are loved." He stands and hands you the jug of water and basin. Taking a towel, you wrap it around your waist. Hear these questions. Do I let Jesus accept me for who I am, dirty feet and all? Spend some time with that question. What will your answer be? Will you let Jesus accept you just for who you are, dirty feet and all? What will you say? Who are the people in your life whose feet need to be washed? How can you accept Jesus' call to follow his example of service? How can you accept Jesus' call to follow his example of service? Spend some time with this question, and when you're ready, simply say, Amen.